Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Brian Peoples, Aptos Rail Trail. A lot of great questions. I commend all commissioners on the questions. I'm not sure that the report is complete after listening to this, if we can truly do a feasibility, because it sounds like all the parking numbers aren't calculated. So it sounded like they needed to do more in depth on that. Ridership numbers, sounds like they don't have that quantified. Funding, I guess one of the direct questions I would ask is, the Business Community Council did the survey, and less than 9% based off the survey supported rail. So I'm wondering if in the funding analysis, if that was included in that analysis. Train speed moving up. I'm wondering in the structural analysis if we looked at the proximity of the rail increasing speed to the existing homes. I know that many of the people in our group are concerned about a train, a multi-ton train going by their house at 10 miles an hour, going even faster. That would be interesting. And the last thing, I thought Dennis was going down the right track, so to say, in the sense of technology. Give you a lot of credit there. And two things I want to point out is I think I've been trying to, and Zach gives me a little hard time on this because I'm an engineer, so I'm always technical. So I'm trying to understand the more political ideology. And I sense that we have this ideology that trains are good and cars are bad. Buses are bad. Vehicles are bad. We have that ideology, that rails are good things, trains are good things, and I don't necessarily agree with that. So I want to encourage us to realize that the payphone, there used to be a lot of payphones. Now we have our cell phones. So the train is the payphone, cell phone is the vehicle. But I want to bring out a little bit of engineering here to give you a little bit of my perspective from an engineer's perspective. When you're designing your transportation system, you have three corridors: Highway 1, Soquel, and the corridor. Think of them as water pipes in your house. So in the highway, you want to reduce the bubbles, space between the cars, right? So you have more water volume going through. On Soquel, you want to reduce the control mechanisms that change the flow, streetlights. Now, if we use a train scenario, how does a train work as a water pipe? Well, you take a container, you have your pipe, fill it with water. That's one, and the pipe sits empty.
Thank you.
Thank you.